It was
on the 21st of December at 9 p.m. A man approached my house. I was sitting with my husband outside. He approached my house with a knife in his hand, and he held the knife near my neck, and he said that he would kill me if my husband didn't release me. He sexually assaulted me, and after he sexually assaulted me, he had a metal pipe with him, and he shoved the metal pipe into my private parts, right into my womb. I was 3 months pregnant at the time. As I came back from there, immediately I knew we had to launch it locally here. So when I came back, I launched Silent No More within our communities, but within the churches. We have several pastors who are now lay counselors, but are also talking in the churches. It is something that is very near to my heart. It is something that I feel very passionate about. It is something that I know has to be stopped. We have to stop this. The church must be a threat to any injustice. Any. When you walk around here, you see something. If you say you are a Christian, if you have Christ in you, then you cannot just look. It's time to speak out. It's time to say it stops with me. The church needs to be a threat to injustice, because if the church is representative of Christ, we need to see that in action. It's not by what they say, but it's what they do. The counselors would go and pray with her, but they would also go and encourage the husband, because he was really despondent and he was really angry. And we would encourage him and talk to him. And she's part of the support group of the survivors. We allow them to talk through what they are experiencing, the trauma that they're going through, so that they can actually be able to overcome. But it's a lot of prayer and it's a lot of encouragement with the family as a whole. Through Somebody Cares, we have brought the churches together, we have brought the traditional leadership together, and we have brought the community together where they are talking about their problems, but also dealing with it. And in every church now, the counselors are given an opportunity to address the issues of gender-based violence and HIV/AIDS and how it is being spread even through gender-based violence right now. But since we launched Silent No More, the cases are coming forward, but also there's a prevention element in it where people are going door to door and talking about it. It will take time, but we know that people are rising up to the challenge. The children were living with their parents. However, the mother was pregnant, and so she was taken to hospital for a cesarean. So the children were left with their nephew. The worker, the nephew, he would call 5 of these little girls to the house, including the 2 twins here, and he would sexually abuse them. When I see the children that are being raped, the age groups, I can't live with that. I go to bed and I ask myself, does God see this? Does God see the suffering? Does God see the pain of these children? Because God is all-seeing. He sees the perpetrators. And I have a battle within me. And I know that God has raised us up, that God has raised me. I am going to speak out. I will not be silent, and I'm going to raise an army that will speak out, that will not be silent.